Hello, friends, and welcome back to Minute to Soul Win It. I'm Bo Brewer, and this is a space for theology that forms the soul, discipleship that shapes real life, and evangelism that sounds like good news again. Today is episode 5 of our summer series on biblical worldviews. This week, we're taking a brief look at Mormonism, also known as the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Remember, the goal is not to become an expert on Mormonism. Our goal here is to know the gospel, understand key differences, and be prepared to point people back to Jesus Christ. Mormonism began through Joseph Smith in the early 19th century. Latter-day Saints recognize several authoritative texts, including the Holy Bible, the Book of Mormon, and Doctrine and Covenants. As Christians, however, we believe the Holy Bible is God's divinely inspired, infallible, complete, and sufficient written revelation of himself. The Apostle Paul wrote, "All Scripture is breathed out by God and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, and training in righteousness." That's 2 Timothy 3:16. And Jude encouraged believers, "Contend for the faith that was once for all delivered to all the saints." That's Jude 3. One major difference between Christianity and Mormonism concerns God himself. The Bible teaches, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one." That's Deuteronomy 6:4. Orthodox Christianity teaches that there is one God who eternally exists as Father, Son, and Spirit, one God in three persons. Another important difference concerns Jesus Christ himself. The Bible declares, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." That's John 1:1. "And the Word became flesh and dwelled among us." That's John 1:14. The Apostle Paul adds, "For in him the whole fullness of deity dwells bodily." That's Colossians 2:9. Historic Christianity teaches that Jesus is the eternal Son of God, uncreated, fully God and fully man. Mormon teaching differs by presenting Jesus as a distinct being from the Father and teaches concepts about his origin and nature that are not found in Scripture. Why does this matter? Because who Jesus is determines whether we are trusting the true Christ revealed in Scripture. Jesus asked his disciples, "But who do you say that I am?" That's Matthew 16:15. And that remains the most important question anyone can answer. As soul winners, we must know what we are believing and why we believe it. Jesus said, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God." That's Matthew 4:4. The better nourished we are through prayer, Bible study, worship, fellowship, the better prepared we are to share Christ with others. Next time, we'll examine the differences between the biblical gospel and Mormon teaching on salvation, and we'll discuss practical ways to witness to our Mormon friends with truth and love. Before you scroll on, please like, share, subscribe, and follow me across YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. Together, let's keep making disciples and sharing the good news of Jesus Christ. Thank you for joining me for episode 5 of our Biblical Worldview Summer Series. I'm Bo Brewer. Until next time, this has been your Minute to Soul Win It. God bless.